I don't know if the PS3 camera works for the PS4. Did you get the invite? No, just go YouTube and search me, Demicato. You can, yeah, do it on your phone. And on the PlayStation, if you just hit the PlayStation button, go back over to Neverwinter, click on it, it'll load it right back up. So just use your phone, and if you've got the PlayStation app, you should have gotten the invite through that, and you should be able to click it through there. Well, I don't know if I can invite again. Let me see. On air. So you can see it now? It still says 0 of 0. I'm on my main character, the rogue. You can see him? Okay, I can hear me. You can go ahead and mute that. It's not loaded yet. It says you're there now. There it is. Okay, so this is my rogue. My warlock. My paladin. No, the one that's in Shadow Court's at the very bottom. My oh yeah, my warlock joined you because I was trying to help you with that guild stuff. My barbarian. He was great weapon fighter. This is the primal set. I'm working on getting the the stuff from Ravenloft, which is what he's wearing. Those are Ravenloft armor. He's still wearing the primal gear, so I'm working on his. My hunter, yeah. All of these are 70 because 70 was max back in the day. So reason why my rogue is the only one at 80 because I only touch him nowadays. So my hunter, he's got the hunt chest. I forget what it's called, and he's got the Night Terror's helmet, which when I activate my daily pushes enemies back. So if they're on me, I can just shoot them and they'll get knocked back. This is my tank. I got him the Barovian gear. He was DPS. I gotta get him set up. Yeah, it takes like 9 seconds. There's a little delay. This is my cleric. I got him up to 73. He's wearing the Barovian gear. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Yeah, I did. It's just gonna take a second to load. It's not the actual look. It's not the actual look. It's I changed the appearance. I thought this shield looked pretty cool, so I went with it. And this is the coolest looking sword I've seen yet. This is my wizard. He's wearing the primal gear. The cloak is from the winter event. I thought it matched him because I was like ice mage. Same with the weapon there. And then these are just throwaway characters to hold stuff. Female characters I was kind of playing at first. They're level 70 because I mean I was doing dungeons and getting Astral Diamond, so they pushed up pretty quickly. But they just hold my stuff. These are actual characters within the game. Dritz. Artemis is his rival. If you actually read up on it, I just googled for iconic D&D characters. I was reading up on Dritz, and I see a lot of people play as Trickster Rogue, but he's actually a hunter. Yeah, he has 2 swords, and he fights with them. He like doesn't really use his bow, but he is a hunter. So I mean, you can make a hunter and just go with the melee instead of the range, and then it'd be more authentic. But Artemis here is his rival. Wolfgar, he's in there as well. Elminster, he's in the game. I got clothes that resemble what he looks like, but I haven't got around to changing appearance because it's like 5,000 astral diamonds for each part. So there's a helmet, chest, gloves, boots. That's 20,000, roughly. Some of them are more than 5,000. Some of them, I basically want to make sure I have like 35,000 astral diamonds to change appearance. But I mean, when I get around to it, I'm gonna get him the Barovian gear, and then I'll worry about changing the appearance again so he looks more authentic. Morthos, Dungeons and Dragons, I believe 3.5. He's not actually in the game. Alejandra, I forget where in Dungeons and Dragons she is, but if you Google her, you'll find some information about her. I wanted to throw in the biography on the history page. You can give them biography about them. I was gonna include all that because I found all of them online with information about them. So if I throw it in there, and if anybody ever saw my character and read it, then they'd look it up and then they'd see the actual character. This guy actually looks like a paladin. He's full armored, shield, mace. This is the best helmet I found, armor. Everything else he has is chainmail. I can't find armor. And then the teak weapon here, which is one of the better starter weapons. You can't. There's no armor. I've literally looked through all the cleric gear, and everything that's cleric is chainmail. I got lucky and I found this helmet. If you play your cleric and you look around everywhere, you can check even the auction house. There's no armor that resembles armor other than that helmet. This maraca here can kind of be a mace, but I mean not really. And Tordek, his weapon, it looks like a maraca. That helmet looks pretty good. I'm keeping that. The armor, this is just like the, I think it's the primal armor, but I mean, he wears like just basic armor, so I have to just get him like a basic armor set. I have to look at the picture, match it up. But I mean, good job on the face and helmet. The beard's actually a bit longer, but I mean, that's the longest beard they had. I didn't know what his hair looks like because in all the pictures he's got a helmet, so I just gave him some like basic scruffy dwarf hair. Some girl characters that I made. I made her a hunter. I like her. She's pretty cool. I couldn't think of anything, so I just kind of random made her name. Yeah. These are my dragons. I made one of each. I'm trying to match the colors. You know, he's a hunter, so I made him like green, like the forest. He's a rogue, so I made him like a shadow. He's a fighter, so I kind of gave him just an average kind of color. He's also going to be a tank, but he's a barbarian, so I just kind of made him a little bit darker than the fighter. Morthos here, he's the variant of the Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. He's the Tiefling version. Morthos the Deceiver. If you notice, the guild name is called the Deceiver. I put together a group of people, gave him the guild the Deceiver, and he's the only one in there, just so he can have the Deceiver above his name. Morthos Demon Eye is a random Jin name, but Morthos is a real character, so I figured, you know what, maybe Demon Eye is his last name, so I went ahead and let it random Jin Morthos Demon Eye. And this is about what he looks like. My cleric, I made him a lighter color because he's going to be a healer. Wizard, I made him like kind of a darker blue because, again, I like ice. He's going to go down the ice path. If I was going to go down fire, I probably would have made him red. And then I was thinking about going, because he drops a green circle, but at the same time he drops like a purple circle, so I gave him a darker color and put some like green to his gills, if you notice. And what are you, paladin? Yeah, you're a paladin. So I gave him a lighter color, kind of like the cleric, because he's going to be a tank or healer, probably tank. And then a bunch of other characters. I made some more girls. Because, why do I have this one? I have one above. I'm going to be deleting these eventually when I make some room. These ones I'm going to be keeping because there was a promotion going on where you got bags and a mount and a companion and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I made these girls for that. They all have some pretty good stuff, so I'll be keeping these ones. And I didn't have time to get these ones caught up to it. These three. Because at the time I was helping a friend level theirs up as well, so... I mean, no big whoop. I got these ones here, so... It's just, these ones aren't going to get as much. These are the new ones I just made. I figured... Okay, I'm going to just make hunters. They're fun. I made a warlock just because... But, I mean, I did hunter, I did warlock, then I figured, you know what, I like hunters. Hunter. And I'm out of slots. So... Yeah. Okay, so... Grab my cleric. I am in Velasque. I am up here. No. Well, you got your character already? You're, let me send you an invite. Because you're on your phone on the YouTube, right? Friends. You are here. So, you see your phone? Alright, so VIP. This is all the free space I have. I gotta pass this stuff over to other characters. I'm holding on to these because they look cool. These gotta go to other characters. This was my old gear. This was the Barovian gear. I kept these for looks. And then, you can also send stuff to yourself, so that way you can pick it up with another character. So like this one I sent, so I can grab it with this character because these are Warlock, Paladin, Cleric. I can just pass this stuff over. Since my shared bank is basically full, my mailbox, if you notice up there, is full, so I can't send anything else. I can't receive anything else. Nope. Yeah, so if you try to mail me something, you can't. You're in the chasm. I thought you came to Velasque. Alright, I'm gonna close the stream now.